All right.
And we should be live.
Righto.
May double check to make sure we are in fact live. It looks like it. Yes, we are. Awesome. All right. Hello, everyone. Ace here, and today I'm joined with Asmogan.
Hello.
And we are going back to Star Wars The High Republic Adventures.
Yay.
So,
So,
shall we just jump right into it?
I suppose, starting on page 3.
Correct.
All right, you're first.
The Force is a mountain. It connects the ground and sky. It cannot be moved, and we are one with it. When we are one with the Force, it's not just that anything is possible, everything is possible. Oh, I guess that's still me. Zine, what's wrong?
Hey, what? Do you mean Lula? Did you feel something with the Force?
I don't need the Force to tell me when you're upset about something.
Okay, the way she's drawn, look how small she looks.
Yeah.
The way they drew her there, she's like the youngling. But then the very next panels, it's like they aged her like 10 years. The hell?
Yep.
Oh, I...
First of all, your head tendrils droop when you're sad, but they go straight back when you're afraid.
They do?
So, what are you afraid of?
It's the message to Crix. I know it's already done and sent, but we haven't gotten word yet, and what if he's... Or what if they just don't respond?
Look, what's going on? Ramp. Come on, this way. Also, once again, the artwork on this panel. You see what the background characters look like on that?
Yep, one of them's got a mouth.
A
He's the
mouth
lucky
with
one.
no eyes!
Sweet Jesus.
Why the hell would you draw a mouth with no eyes?
I have no earthly idea. Laziness is about the only answer I can come up with.
Ugh.
They didn't even give him the dot eyes.
No, they didn't. I mean,
Well done.
yeah, that is... They're gearing up for a run. Let's go.
But did they? Hey, Lula, Zane, come on!
What is it, Farzala? What's happening?
A routine patrol got into a skirmish with what they thought were smugglers early this morning. When when they investigated, it turned out to be much more serious.
But
It might be the Nihil outpost.
also, I know I've already said something about the artwork, but what's wrong with her face, with Zine's face on the left there?
Uh,
That expression. I guess you could kind of... Ah, well.
hey, I guess she's still running and exacerbated. I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't keep track no more. These characters have zero consistency of how they're drawn page to page.
Nope. They don't even have consistency panel to panel.
True. They keep like increasing and decreasing their age.
Yeah. I'll do these.
Okay.
I'll do one of these, and you do another, and then I'll...
Okay.
Prepare for liftoff.
Everyone in formation.
May the Force be with you. They're leaving without us.
God forbid.
All right.
Oh, Skeletor voice.
Quanti, the junk moon.
Someone talking on a radio.
The diversion force has made their move, sir. No, alright. The diversion force has made their move, sir. Our spies have reported Jedi vectors launching from Ord Mantell.
Excellent.
Was I voicing the boy or were you?
I believe you were voicing the boy.
Does that mean we don't need to use Zine to lure them in?
Quiet, boy. You'll send her the message when I say.
Ziz?
What is it, trash keeper?
We are but humble junk mavens, sir. Not trash keepers, and we want no part in your weird galactic conflicts, what's that one doing?
He's making a break for it. A diversion of their own, eh? After her, Crix. I'm trusting you with this weapon. Prove to me you're worthy of it, and maybe I'll keep you alive.
Yes, sir.
Yes, just hand the kid the random gun. Don't explain to him how it works.
Doors.
And more like... Doors.
Has this kid even... Yeah. It seems like this is going to be a great idea.
And as we've seen as in blasters when it comes to Star Wars, they've always been more or less guns without safeties as far as we can tell. And they just pull the trigger and blast, but you'd think there'd be some kind of basic instruction. Okay, here's how much recoil this is going to have.
Alright. So you've got the next line.
Don't let her get to the communications tower.
I won't. Also, again, what is with that face?
As I pointed out, sometimes they draw him like a girl, like super feminine in the face. And sometimes, like, look, in particular on this page, and this very bottom panel, if I were to show you that without the context, and I asked you, hey, that face right there with the side turn, is that a girl or a boy? What would you say?
A girl, especially if you look at the page right before with what looks like that ponytail-ish thing going on.
Yeah, like, they can't draw, like, the only times they've drawn him with any kind of masculinity in his face seem to be the moments where he's the most dickish. I don't know if that's coincidental or not, but...
I mean, if you hand him... I mean, when they hand him a gun and he seems to be even more feminine in how they're drawing him, that's... Don't get me wrong, chicks with guns are kind of cool, but... It shouldn't affect... Yeah. That Andrima says, wait, that's a guy?
Yeah. That's a boy.
Yep, that's a kid. That's a boy. That's
I'm not gonna lie. When we guys are kids, we look fairly feminine, like when we're little. But well, even then, eyebrows typically are the first thing to thicken for guys as little kids. His are drawn super thin. But yeah, is he supposed to be a boy at this point? Because the thing is, they draw him more feminine in the face than they do masculine.
Mm.
In all these comics, I've noticed. So I don't know what's going on there.
Optimus Jedi says, don't you chuds get it? There is no difference between the sexes. One of us. One of us. All right?
Yeah. Right. I'll tell my sister that and hear her rant.
Right. Stop or I'll shoot. I swear I will. Ah! Zoom, zoom, zoom. Huh?
Yes, I'll shoot with the accuracy of a blind man who's been blindfolded and had his hands tied together.
I'd say he has a career as a stormtrooper.
Just get him the armor. He's accurate. Actually, he might be more accurate. He was closer to the mark.
Yeah.
Get that boy a blaster. Alright, next page.
This is Contemcy information.
Wait, who's talking? But Master Sai, why can't?
Oh, I guess that would be... Oh, I see. But But Master Sai... No, that's Talasoa, so that's a... I'm not sure which one Talasoa is.
I might be the blue boy. I don't know.
Roll with it. Do that voice for him.
Hey. But Master Sai, why?
One Talasola. We've put you all in too much danger as it is. Click.
Buckets of blood is information. Let's find these Nihil and keep that. So that's not a one-time thing. They're gonna keep that going. They're gonna keep reminding us of that dumb shit. Okay. Let's find these Nihil and keep the Bright Jewel sector safe. Master Yoda gave me his pastries recipe, and I left them What the? Let's find these Nihil and keep the Bright Jewel sector safe. Immediately, without any kind of transition. Master Yoda gave me his pastries recipe, and I left them baking back on the base.
So you left the stove on. Great.
What? Where was... How did we get from... How do we get... Hey, this is our objective on this mission. Immediately, next fucking sentence, just stating a fact about he left food in the... What? What? I can't wrap my head around that Where? Why? Huh? I got nothing. Like, what the fuck is with that transition?
Optimus Jedi says what?
Literally the same goddamn line. Like, there was no prompt, no nothing. Just immediately mentioned that right after talking about the objective. These are not how people talk, writer. I don't care if he's an alien. That's not an excuse.
Optimus Jedi says, Mother of God, what is this garbage?
People _speak _0
I thought Jedi were supposed to be stoic, not quippy. Seeker says, the writer watched Deadpool and thought they were really clever. Or Associum says, if you thought this comic couldn't get any stupider, new lows reached, indeed. Ilusia says, I'm not even reacting at this point. Gotten numb to the bullshit. Indeed.
I haven't even gotten... They continue to impress me with the stupidity.
Yes, they do. Buckets of Blood, please don't tell me that's the name of the guy in the middle. That's the nickname of the guy in the middle.
You missed it, because the first time we heard the name, he was killing people.
Yep.
En masse.
And talking about how much he hates fighting.
In the most Sith Jedi moment I've ever seen in my life. And afterwards he explained that after he was already killing people and yelling buckets of blood is here, he then explained, it was after that he started going, I truly hate violence, as he's cutting people down. And then when the Padawans made fun of him for his nickname, Buckets of Blood, he said, it's because I'm a medic and I'm a healer, and there's buckets of blood when healing people.
Also,
right.
Yeah.
He's not... Literally in that comment.
Also,
like,
they called him... the bad guys keep referring to the Jedi as Agents of Chaos. But when one of them is known as Buckets of Blood, I'm starting to see the points that the bad guys make.
Talking about a guy named Caleb. Who's that?
Caleb from Blood. So, a classic FPS game from way back in the day. It's an old build engine game. You can pick it up, play it. Highly recommend it. Play the hell out of that game. Trust me, you would like Blood.
Okay. Easy. I've been recommended like 50 games this week.
Oh. Maybe I could see, but trust me, this one's solid game. Often considered one of the best build engine games of all time.
Is this like what engine is this again?
Build engine. Yeah.
All right, so 90s?
Yeah, so same as Duke Nukem 3D or Shadow Warrior.
Okay.
But trust me, it's a classic. It is a fucking hard classic that will kick the ever-living shit out of you the first time you play it, but it is a classic.
Fair enough, I'd expect that from a game called Blood.
It also has the best fire animations of all time for a build engine game. Or sprites, anyways. But I'm getting off topic here. Information, Yoda is. And we should be approaching the raiders.
Right, now, who is that?
Now, stay tight, everyone, and may the Force be with you. I'll
All right.
just say it's Yoda. So, yep, we got a giant space battle. Surely we're going to get buckets of blood saying how much he hates fighting. Nope, we're going to get information on the lightsaber.
Oh, joy. Okay, Master Torben's lightsaber, Master Katam's lightsaber, better one, Farzala's lightsaber. Okay, those are... Okay, energy modulated circuits, focusing lens. Okay, so yeah, that looks, just glancing at it, that looks like it's accurate.
Yeah, that looks good.
Oh, wow, what, the most accurate thing in this entire comic series is the mechanics of the lightsaber.
Yep.
I got nothing for that one. Kind of sad when that's the most accurate thing we've seen so far.
Yeah. All right, next page. I can't believe they left us behind.
Maybe it's for the best. I mean, this was never meant to be anything more than an academic sojourn. That's why they made all the other Padawans stay on Starlight. This is next level dangerous. You know they can't just...
I know that, Farzala.
Whoa, whoa!
Are you there? Oh, I'm actually... Oh, I think I might have lost connection there or something. Yep, I have definitely lost connection. That is unfortunate. Let me fix that. Oh, there we are. There we are. Are you back?
I didn't leave.
Yeah, I probably lost connection or something. Okay, so you read the... all right, so you read Whoa, 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 right?
Yep, and then I also voiced the alien.
Okay, so do we go...
When exactly what Colt said.
Oh, all right. I don't appreciate you two agreeing with each other about everything.
Hey,
what?
Not my fault.
I'm sorry. Why the hell are you complaining about that of all? Oh, also, what the fuck? Look at the stuff. Look again. White stick figures for background characters now. They couldn't even be bothered.
Okay, the very, 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 very far down the hallway. If you're talking about those aren't even stick figures.
Yeah, not even stick figures. They can't even be bothered to color that in at all. That is impressive.
And they didn't even color block it. It's kind of lazy.
Yeah. Oh, there's even one right behind her hair here. You can actually see a little. Well, no, wait. Maybe I can't tell. We'll assume that's not that, but that's not another person there. Maybe it is. I don't know. Are you still with me?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So, all right. You were saying?
Hey, not my fault. I'm always right. And Court has a good sense.
Sorry I snapped at you guys. I'm worried about everything is all. I know I shouldn't give in to my fears, but it's hard.
It's okay, Lula. I'd be annoyed with me too, honestly.
Okay, reacting to... Okay. Why is there no one giving them a hard time for acting so emotional like that? Because that is Sith-like behavior from a Padawan. I'm just saying.
Hold on. People in chat say that the chat froze.
Chat froze?
Oh, they mean the one on stream. Okay, I responded wrong.
Yeah, I think I might have lost connection there briefly, or...
Yeah, to fix that, in Streamlabs anyway, you just double-click on it, go to Properties, go down to Source, and just refresh.
Okay, Properties, which is... Where exactly again?
It's when you double-click it, and when it's listed, like the element chat box. If you double click that as it's listed,
Okay,
properties
the chat
should
box.
come up. Yeah.
Selected
You can also
properties.
right click it.
And then what?
When you go to properties, there should be source.
Source. Okay, and?
Refresh.
Refresh cache of current page. That should fix that.
Should.
Let's see if it did. Alright, now we shall see. The chat thing stopped working. Hopefully this fixes it, so we shall see.
Mm-hmm. It's the only way I know how it gets fixed. It just refreshes the source, reconnects it, and starts it over.
Alright, well, I've put in a little test comment. We'll see if it pops up. If it does, then good. If not, and I guess try it again, maybe? I don't know. Welcome to the new chat, says Vidan. Alright. Test 2. It still does not want to cooperate, it looks like. Or I don't know. No, it does cooperate. Okay, hooray!
Yeah, it just needs a second.
Alright. Now, but yeah,
Alright.
again, wouldn't someone be giving her a hard time specifically for that outburst?
It depends if there's a master present. Masters, as far as I recall, would consider it a very bad sign that a Padawan is losing their stuff and losing their shit and snapping at people.
Mm-hmm.
That's typically a sign that the Padawan is giving into emotion a little bit, and that's not improper, so it'd be a corrective behavior kind of thing. Wouldn't be a big deal. It'd be more like, hey, you're letting your emotions rule you, young Padawan. And then they just like give you a quick spiel about how the Jedi don't give in to emotion.
Fair point.
Clearly isn't the policy with these fucking Jedi, but whatever.
Yeah. Veraldo says even the chat doesn't want to see this horrific thing. Alright, so I believe you're up next on that line.
Okay. But that's you.
It's okay, Lula thing?
I already said that.
You did? Okay.
Yeah, I did. I can do it again. If I cut out. It's okay, Lula. I'd be annoyed with me too, honestly.
Alright, now we are next. I've got my line. Gotcha! Just stay there, okay? Stay, or I'll blast you. I mean it. Begin recording message. Zine, I don't know if you'll get this, but look. Meet me on the junk moon.
All times?
Yeah!
You
What?
have a prisoner in front of you. I got nothing. The stupidity
prisoner
that they just displayed.
The prisoner goes, hey, evil dude, can I get my freedom if I let you in on a little secret? This kid here just ratted you out. Can I get my freedom?
Wait, Jesus, this is the stupidest move I've ever seen from a character. I can't think of another stupider action right now. What the fuck? Hey, I got this prisoner held at gunpoint, but let me turn away and record something. Not even keeping my eye on the fucking bird. Genius. And on top of it, best case scenario, this prisoner now overhears you recording a message. What the fuck?
Yeah, exactly. It is. Orososium says intelligence went away so fast we all got whiplash. That would suggest that this comic had intelligence in it in the first place.
Uh-huh.
But anyways, begin recording message. Zine, I don't know if you'll get this, but look, meet me on the junk moon, just outside the settlement. There's a tower, and we'll get away from all this. Just leave it all behind, okay? No Jedi, no Nihil, just away. I'll protect you, Zine, and I'll forgive you for lying to me about using the Force. You can just stop, and it'll go away. We can live normal lives like normal people. I promise. Just come find me. I'll be waiting. Huh?
God,
The prisoner escaped while he was giving the message!
My eyes are rolling so goddamn hard. I'm looking at my brain. My eyes are asking my brain right now. Hey, is that real? The information we just processed through you, is that legit? Brain's like, yep. Oh, is that why you're turning that sickly green color? Yep, I'm melting. This shit is so damn doomed to process. I'm turning into mush. That's what's going on in my head right now.
Please tell me that he did not let the prisoner escape.
No,
he let the prisoner escape!
He teleported, you know. He just instant transmissioned into the sun, solving the problem. Who'd have thunk the prisoner would run away while you're distracted? Like, crazy.
Oh, no. All right, I gotta do this before.
Oh, this kid dies. I really do. Like, just, not because I like hate him that much. It's just I feel it's cruel to allow somebody this naturally lobotomized to you know, walk around and make decisions.
All right, let me get to it. No.
Beep.
Come back. I said stop. Zoom. So, wait a sec. It gets even dumber. Oh,
Shut the restraints off.
Yes.
I gotta praise the bird lady for that one. Like,
that is
like, this kid's so dumb, I'll just use his stray shot to get free.
How many... Okay, what this feels more like is some pen and paper game where the dude just keeps rolling ones. Alright, I captured the prisoner. Okay, roll intelligence. I roll a 1. You decide to send a message out to that person, here of all times, knowing that you fail to realize the prisoner might overhear you.
Now that you said it, yeah, it does feel like something straight out of like a D&D, like straight one critical fail roll. Sweet shit, this is painful.
Roll your perception check. 1. The prisoner escapes. Okay, I shoot at the prisoner. Roll. You roll a 1. You shoot the restraints off the prisoner.
Roll me dex check, is accuracy. 1. Brilliant. This is dreadful. Actually, it'd be more entertaining if that's how someone wrote a story. Is they just, while they're writing it to decide if characters succeed at stuff or not, you just had a nat 20 on your desk, and every time you want to change up the story, you just roll a 20 for like stats. I'd be interested to see if someone's written a story like that.
Seeker says, can you spell Mary Sue? Mary Sue would suggest that this person is perfect. The problem is, this person is the perfect failure. This is the polar opposite of a Mary Stu, or a Mary Sue. Oh, and he also, it gets better. He loses track of the prisoner, too, immediately after. He rolls another 1 and loses track of the prisoner that he just shot at. Gone again. Grrr. Alright, so I'm not sure who Torben is, but I guess I'll have you voice him.
Wait, what?
The next pages, the next line is this Nihil won't quit, and it's Torben, so I don't know who that is, so I guess I'll have you voice that.
Okay. This Nihil won't quit.
On it. Hold tight, Torben. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, okay. Torben's buckets of them.
Okay.
Okay.
So now we know.
This Nihil won't quit.
All right.
Good-looking Cantum Buckets of Blood Oji-One.
Last fighter. No, that was Yoda. Last fighter, that was.
You don't sound happy about that, Master Yoda.
Correct, Master Buck. Too easy, they made it.
Oh, that was Buck.
Yeah,
Oh, fuck it, I can't keep track.
Buck is Buckets of Blood also.
Oh, okay. See, they keep switching around nicknames, too. That makes it so much harder. It's like, hey, you gotta remember that this character has 3 fucking names it goes by. Great!
And next page. Zine, you in here? Oh, wait. Ah, I see. Which means very wrong. Something is. Zine, you in here? Oh, no!
Lula, what is it?
Zine, her stuff is gone. I think she ran off. But she left the holoprojector behind. And there's an unsent message on it. Alright, so next up we have the kid again. Where
lady.
Yeah. Where are you, trash monster? Shoom.
I hate this kid so god. His stupidity never... Does it not cease? Does it not cease? Yeah, just take random pot shots. That won't at all alert the person you're hunting.
Also, imagine if the pirate guy sends someone out to help him search, and he ends up accidentally shooting that dude or something.
My fucking...
Alright, so the bird makes it to the tower. Beep, beep, beep. No!
Alright, so...
So, I guess it's you voicing this.
Lula, I know you're gonna find this message... I was an accent there. Find this message. And I know you're gonna think of... I've just run off. But I need you to trust me. This was something I had to do. I'm going to get Crix and bring him in. He's my problem. And I... What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Bitch, he's partly your problem. Because you're a selfish, narcissistic little bitch who only... you remember last time we read this? And she was talking about how great her life was with the Jedi, completely ignoring the fact that he blatantly told her how upset he was with her, and now she's talking about him like he's the bad guy. Like don't get me wrong, he got captured by the bad guys. You don't know he's been turned yet. For one, for two, it's your fault.
Yep.
The fuck? Okay, so she's a stuck-up narcissistic bitch, and Crix is the biggest dumbass motherfucker in the galaxy. Yay. As my pain never cease.
I guess we now know why Crix's parents named him after a swear word.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying. Alright.
He's my problem, and I need to deal with him and not put anyone else in danger. I'm leaving the holoprojector because there may be other Nihil where he is, and I know you'll want to find them. I promise I'll be careful, and I promise I'll come back. All the Padawans and Jedi have made me feel more at home in myself than I've ever felt before. I just need to do this on my own, but it's like you said, Lula. With the Force, everything is possible. Oh no. Do you believe her?
Absolutely. But even if I didn't, she was really running off. If she was really running off for good, there's no way she'd leave Cham Cham behind.
Then we have to go help her.
The truth is, it's not that the Force is a mountain, or the sky, or any one thing. He's right. There's still one more vector in the hangar.
We might all be able to fit in it.
The Force is ever changing, like the sky, and as still as the mountain it's the whole universe, each tiny piece of it, and it's always in motion, will always fall apart, come back together, and right now, it just feels like it's all falling apart. Alright. 1, 2, 3. For light and life and zine. But I know the Force moves through me, is one with me, and with the Force I am unstoppable. Ord Mantell base just reached out with an emergency signal.
Well, we're coming up on it now.
Not from Ord Mantell, the distress signal comes. Master Yoda's right. They're relaying an emergency distress call from a comm tower on the junk moon Quangzi.
Who the fuck is talking in that last
That's
panel?
That's Yoda. Set course for the moon, we must, and alert Starlight for reinforcements.
They really need a way to let us know who the fuck is talking.
Yep. Though already too late, I fear we may be.
Did we continue? Wait, that's the end? Holy shit, they left so many episodes.
Yep.
I'm sorry, episodes. Pages.
Well, we have
22. There's all the way down to 30. Don't tell me there's another mini comic in this one.
Let's see. Is there? Yes, there is! Hooray!
I ain't reading it. I refuse. I'm on strike.
It's only a few pages. And it is featuring Han Solo and Chewbacca.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it's on page 26 and, well...
28.
Yeah, but look at the artwork on 26.
Yeah, that's not very nice. That's... Eesh.
What did they do to Chewbacca's face?
Chewbacca's eyebrows are on fleek.
Yep. Alright, so let's get to this. The Great Temple, Yavin 4. Do you want to voice Chewie or shall I?
I guess I will. I can't do the wiki voice, so sue me.
I guess I can try. That's my best.
I don't know if I did it better or worse.
I don't know. Alright, that's... Okay, I know who that is. That's C-3PO. I guess I can do that. Chewbacca, never in all my years as a protocol droid have I ever heard such language. I haven't the faintest idea why Captain Solar asked you to join him in the briefing room. He merely indicated that the princess was not taking no for an answer, and that you must be more persuasive.
Get those fuel cells loaded aboard the ship once you're done. Move it! Unless you want to be here when the Imperial fleet arrives to thank us for blowing up their Death Star. Alright, so this is the event right after the Death Star destruction. Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Do you want to voice Han as well, or shall I?
I'll do Han, you just take over. Because apparently, according to Ursocium, I completely failed. I got an F. You got a B+.
Alright.
Okay, so... See the first one talking? I'm not a part of this, so...
Yeah, Han's talking first, then Chewbacca, then Princess Leia.
Okay. I'm not a part of this. I'm no freedom fighter. I'm not a part of your rebellion. And last I checked, I don't work for you, Your Highness.
I guess I can voice Leia.
Okay.
If you did, I'd have long fired you.
That's fired you. If I did, lady, I'd have quit already.
Let me ask you something. Is there a heart beating in there? Or just a safe where you keep your credits? Ruff, ruff.
Oh, no, you haven't heard her pitch yet, Chewie. Go on, princess. Tell him about the little suicide mission you've got up your sleeve.
It's not a suicide mission. Not if you stick to the plan. Click. The planet Sircon is in the outer rim, on the edge of Hutt space, outside the Imperial sphere, so it gets a lot of traffic from criminals like you.
My God, this page has got so much goddamn text.
Yeah, but it looks like I'm going to be reading a lot of it. For the rebellion to survive, we have to plan not just one move ahead, but 5 moves ahead. We're not just where we're going next, but where we might be going if our next base is compromised. We have to have options.
If you're planning on hiding your rebellion on Sircon, it's going to be a short rebellion. The Hutts will sell you out in a second.
Thank you, Captain, for your brilliant strategic insight. Sircon isn't the location of our next rebel base. This is Lieutenant Emat, leader of the Shrikes. They are special recon responsible for identifying, securing, and preparing new locations for the rebellion.
That's very sensitive information for one man to be carrying, Princess.
It's also one of the only ways for us to remain secure. The fewer people who know a secret, the fewer who can give it away. Okay, but he knows all the secrets. So if he gets captured...
You're fucked.
At least if it was a case where you had, say, 3 or 4 people that knew 1 or 2 secrets each, potential locations. Then if one of them got captured, you could say, okay, we will not use those 1 or 2 locations. We'll just use a 3rd or 4th or 5th or 6th or whatever. Having it all... This is... No, I'm not going to get off on topic. I'm not going to go on a tangent. I guess... But Emat knows not only where we're going, but where we might be going. He knows where we've hidden weapons, food, medicine, everything. Exactly my fucking point! This is... The Shrikes walked into an ambush set by the Imperial Security Bureau, or ISB. Emat escaped, but the rest of his team was killed. He managed to get a burst transmission to us, letting us know what happened, and that he's made it off-planet. He's on his way to Sircon, but the ISB is on his trail. And he's alone. He's alone, and he's exposed. The Falcon is the only ship fast enough to reach Sircon in time. If the ISB captures Emat, they'll interrogate him, torture him, they'll get everything. The rebellion will be over. Oh my god!
Yes, put all the sensitive information on one person. That'll never go wrong. Especially, if you don't have eyes on him or direct control of his location. Yeah.
I shit you not actually have the perfect real life example. Let's see, how many pages are left here that I could bring up just to demonstrate just how stupid this is, and I'll do it right here. All right, so one of the guys I know was actually involved in the Iraq War, right? So, and facing the insurgents down there. At one point, this guy, by the way, was a captain. His unit ended up capturing an insurgent that tried to flee on a bicycle, and the insurgent had on him a phone book with something like 1,400 names highlighted in the phone book. They were able to track down and capture pretty much the whole lot of the fuckers that were on that little phone book because of catching that one dude. So that's an example right then and there of why insurgency movements do not do stuff like this, or else they get their shit kicked in big time for it. Just...
Not only do they gotta go far back to the High Republic era, which is fucking bullshit, and ruin that. Go back to the original movies people love so much and ruin storylines there.
Yep.
Why not?
Alright, so...
You're supposed to back me up, not side with her. She's asking us to fly into a system on the edge of Hutt space to rescue a guy with the ISB on his tail. He's probably dead already. Never mind that Sircon is teeming with the worst scum in the galaxy. Never mind that Jabba's got bounty hunters lining up to come after us if he hasn't sent them already. I know it's the Outer Rim. I know it's on the way, but this isn't our fight, pal. What's the use? We're gonna need the passphrase. Whatever it is, so when Matt will recognize us. And I expect to be paid for this.
That sounds like the pitch that the writer came up with for the actual comic book, I'm just saying. So, thoughts, Asmogan?
They continue to impress me with how dumb they can make characters.
Alright, so, in your opinion, how does this particular issue of Star Wars The High Republic Adventures hold up? In comparison to what we've seen so far.
None of them hold up. They're all garbage.
I said in comparison to what we've seen so far.
It's about as bad as each one of these has been. It's just keeping up the consistency. And they continue to make Crix, is that his name? The blonde kid? I don't know. They continue to make him dumber and fucking dumber.
Yep. I don't know how the hell you managed to screw up that consistently, that quickly with him. He goes from capturing the prisoner to having a sensitive transmission that the prisoner will overhear, to letting the prisoner escape, to shooting the prisoner's restraints, to losing sight of the prisoner yet a fucking again. It's just... Ugh!
The consistent bullshit is impressive.
Brother Olay says, "Dear Lord, the writing and artwork is degrading faster than we can save them." Indeed. So, do you want to also read at some point Star Wars Adventures Smuggler's Run?
No. Drag Xeris into that one, leave me out.
iLoser says, "According to the last speech in the High Republic, we can confirm Palpatine did nothing wrong. He was just removing his Sith competition." Yep. Alright, so ultimately, I guess we'll be... Well, I guess that's pretty much it. So far, in your opinion, is High Republic Adventures or High Republic the worst comic book series?
Out of the two?
Out of the two.
High Republic Adventures is a bit worse.
Yeah, it even has the artwork that's screwed up.
And the very inconsistent artwork and character designs, the absolutely abhorrish writing, the abhorrent attempt at splicing whatever story that is together. The dialogue is cringeworthy. Yeah, it's like no redeeming qualities. I mean, neither of them have redeeming qualities, but in particular, it's just a little bit more grating.
Yeah. Oh, whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
$200 in one day. Well done, Caboose. Well done.
Captain Caboose says, "Take my money for a $100. Thank you very much, Captain Caboose." Captain Caboose here is an absolute lad. Thank you very much again. Yes, thank you, Captain Caboose. Thank you very much. But, Orsosium says, have you played Dwarf Fortress? Asmogan has acquired the doesn't care about anything bit.
I am becoming a nihilist very slowly but surely.
Alfari says, Asmogan did not break this time.
Nope.
Wait until issue 5.
I'm building up a tolerance to this pain.
Even the chat is thanking Captain Caboose. And yes, again, thank you very much, Captain Caboose, for the super chat. This dude, like, I cannot thank you enough for that. Thank you very much, Captain Caboose. But yeah, ultimately, as I was saying, I do have to agree with you. I think High Republic Adventures is worse. So I mean, aside between this, the regular High Republic Adventures, and the upcoming Sisters of Battle comic that we're probably going to be reading on here as well, it's going to be quite something, I'm sure.
Watching the comic industry slowly die. And how does it die? With thunderous applause.
Oh, and speaking of which, let's see what the thunderous applause looks like. Ben Bodie says, I know this is for a younger audience, but I really enjoy this so far. But mostly because of the unpacked potential of every individual character. Crix isn't just turning into the dark side, his radicalization have a slow build. William says, well, Yoda as a starfighter pilot. Maybe if Anakin had been born in his timeline, he would have learned a few more tricks from him. Lucas says, even though I can't understand a thing he's saying, Court has somehow become my favorite character.
Finally somebody says something legitimate.
You know what? I agree with that sentiment. Quark's my favorite character. Asmogan. Out of the characters in this comic, which is your favorite?
There are characters in this comic?
We'll go with, yeah. Again, someone actually knows this. Dan Garcia said, someone actually is calling this out. Dan Garcia, this is the art is the most inconsistent part of the, really good in some places, really bad in others. Still a decent, okay. Sorry, Dan, I'm actually going to have to take that compliment away now. Traj, though, says, this is so lame, oh my god. The thing on the doorstep says the woke is strong. At least there is some people starting to criticize this. Rapid Region says, absolutely zero interest in this garbage from anyone. Even the woke brigade won't shill for this turd. Anonymous says, you okay, buddy? It's supposed to be a book for kids. If you want real comic books about the High Republic, check the real ones. Bianca Zombie says, woke anti-white cancer. To which Corey Shormer says, no one cares, sweetheart. Give this person a like and this one a dislike. But yeah. Okay, so correction. Some of the comments are still trying to defend this, but a lot of them are not.
All the comments being truthful about this garbage get downvoted to hell, if you want to know the primary audience. Ironically, the primary audience who like these comics are technically pirating it and ripping it off. They're not actually buying copies. The irony.
Alright, so, but, yeah. Alright, well, I think it's a good time to call it. Wouldn't you agree?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so, this has been Ace.
Asmogan.
And we both hope to see you again soon. Take care.